Hey everyone, Tony George, Doc Sports, Tuesday update. Western Conference Finals in the NBA, Minnesota Timberwolves at the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're going to talk about this game. Don't forget to join me on Doc's Daily today at noon Central. Myself, Griff, Nick, Craig, Lenny. We'll all be bantering back and forth for a half hour about some sports today and some free picks today as well. Let's go ahead and talk about this game, though. Now, I haven't checked the website today, and I rarely do, in terms of who has what. To me, this is a pass in the premium play area. There could be guys that have 7 or 8 unit plays on this game tonight, for all I know, over there. I don't follow what the other guys do. I don't care what they do. You know, I wish them all well. Want them all to win every pick they put out, just like myself. That being said, the NBA postseason has not been kind to me. The NBA season in general has not been kind to me, and I'm always 100% transparent with you guys. So I play to my strengths when I'm not having a good season or a good postseason. And the strengths are the sports I'm winning in, and I emphasize those. That being said, this game here tonight provides a lot of interesting angles that I'm not willing to dip my foot in the pool for a 4-unit play or stronger. The Oklahoma City's 7-point favorite, total 217.5. Seems about right. Minnesota has been able to get by against teams by playing sloppy. But they're good. No one is here by accident. You know. But the NBA postseason is one of these. The theme has been expect the unexpected. We're just having a conversation, drinking a beer, taking a piss over a fence post here. It's expect the unexpected. I mean, if 100 of you would have lined up and I said, here's the bet. The number 1 and number 2 seeds in the Eastern Conference Finals who beat the piss out of everybody all year long, neither one of them would be in the Eastern Conference Finals. You'd have bet me 10 grand each. 99 out of 100 would have you. There would have been somebody in there who's going to go contrarian, but very few. And here we are. And that game tips off tomorrow. But in this game here, you take a look at the series this year. They split. They all were high-scoring affairs. Every one of them, the total was over this number, the final score, over the stated total of the night. The last time they played was February 24th, and they had 159 points. And the day before that, they did a home and home. It was 153 points. Then one landed right on this number, and the other one was 218. That being said, I like the under tonight. I'm going to take the under 217. You expect it to go over because all of them have. Well, that's one reason I like the under. The other reason is Oklahoma City's defense. Now, Rudy Gobert for Minnesota, you might want to be looking at his unders. Points, assists, rebounds. Because there were times that Oklahoma City's defense made a 3-time MVP in the Joker for Denver look like a butt clown. They can do it. There's not going to be anything inside, which is going to bring in the outside game of Minnesota. If Edwards is hot, Naz Reid needs to have big games. There's certain factors here, though, that are going to give Minnesota, who hasn't really faced a good defense, an elite defense in the postseason, some issues tonight. And obviously, Oklahoma City was in a 7-game series, just coming off of it, 3 days removed. I just think it's going to go under. All signs point to over. I think it's going to be a closely contested game. Should Minnesota be a 7-point underdog? I don't know. But Oklahoma City should be favored. I want to see how it plays out. I want the dust to settle in game one and take a look at the matchups in the postseason, because these were pretty tightly contested games where teams split winning and losing during the regular season. That usually doesn't warrant a 7-point line. And Minnesota can play some defense too. So, all that being said, free play, not putting grandma's farm on it, playing the under for your free pick. Game one. Now, Doc's Dailies today at noon Central will give you some free baseball. We have some power outages here, and tell you what's going on at the website. We're hit 7 out of our last 9 cards in Major League Baseball. Had a push yesterday on a total. We have a 2-pack today. In the NHL, we've had some weather here in the Midwest, which knocked out my power and then knocks out the internet. So I had some issues getting things up on time today. Otherwise, my NHL pick, which is a 4-unit play tonight, possibly would have been an NHL game of the year. But I couldn't get up the promo in time. I barely got the play in on time. But if you want a rock solid big time winner tonight in the NHL, get this 4-unit pick. Even bump it up a little bit if you want. FYI. 4-unit NBA player prop in this game tonight as well. The WNBA, unbeaten. Won again last night. Did WNBA preview thing here. Gave you all kinds of discounts for the season. 2 out of the last 3 years, 61% or better. We're passing today, but we'll be back up this week. We take a low volume surgical strike approach to that. So be sure and be looking for those on a daily basis. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. Get $60 off a month package in the WNBA. If you've never been a member, we'll park it in your account. You can use it towards any package from any handicapper, anywhere on the website. If you expand the link in the description below, expand the description, there's a link there, or there's a tab on the website that says free 60. Check it out. Thumbs up, subscribe. Have a good night.